Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick card for you. My quick card today is using the Solid Faceted Gems. These are my pick of the week this week because they're so very versatile. You get 180 of the adhesive back dots, and you get them in 6 different colours, as you can see, probably easiest on this strip here. So we've got Balmy Blue, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, Melon Mambo, Pool Party and Mossy Meadow. Now that means that we've got a nice mix that are great for both masculine and feminine cards. So we're going to use some of those today to make a really pretty but not feminine. This is going to be a masculine birthday card. I'm using some of our upcoming new papers. These are coming in the catalogue that's out on the 5th of January. And these have got beautiful sort of pearlescent designs to them, with some gold in there as well. So again, you've got a nice mix. We've got, again, these sort of more feminine shades and some masculine shades in there. So it's great. These are great for both feminine and masculine cards. And as you can see, I've cut one of the pieces. Can you see that? It's very delicate, a lovely pearl sort of swirl to this design. So great for a masculine card. I'm pairing it with Sahara Sand, which is another of the colours that is within this DSP pack. So that's helped me pick the colour. And then we're popping it onto a Night of Navy card base. So I've gone very thin with this mat here. So this is only 1/8 of an inch instead of 1/4 of an inch. If you're not great at being able to place your paper centrally on your mat, then I'd go for the 1/4 of an inch bigger. But for today, I wanted to go with the narrower margin to show you what it's like to just have that little piece showing, that little bit of a contrast colour. Let me just move this on so we can get onto the adhesive. So we're not going to do very much with this. This is just the DSP in very subtle. And I'm just going to stand up so that this helps me position it. And I'm just trying to make sure that my top and 2 sides are even. If my top and 2 sides are even, the base should be even as well. So I'm going to pop that now onto the card base. So there we go. And just double check that I'm opening the right way. And like I say, this is 1/4 of an inch bigger on all sides, so it just makes it a little bit easier for centering. Now for the mat, what I did was just look at what the size of my sentiment was. And that happens, I've gone with a 1 inch by 2 inch mat to stamp on. I've then gone just 1/4 of an inch bigger for the Night of Navy mat. And then I've just gone that 1/8 inch again, so narrow like we've got here, 1/8 of an inch Sahara Sand. So they're going to layer up nicely like that. So I'm going to use my Night of Navy to stamp. So Night of Navy ink. And I like this solid happy birthday. I think it works well for a masculine card. There we are. So no fancy scrolling font, a nice solid font. So I'm now going to adhere this. Like I say, to these layers. Make sure I get that nice and central, and just avoiding getting my fingers touching the ink anywhere turn it over and press from the back. It blots the ink onto the paper behind, so I'm not going to smudge that ink. And again, I'm just going with that, and again I'm standing up so that I can check, and I'm getting that side and top and bottom even. As long as I do that, I should be even on that last side as well. So there we have that. Now I'm just going to pop this up onto dimensionals. Again, I'm using up my edge dimensionals that I've got. I don't like waste. Nobody sees how even they are, whether I'm using edge pieces or sort of centre pieces. And there we are. So use up all your edge pieces. Don't let them go, certainly don't throw them away. And again, I'm just making sure that I've got them even in the corners and in the centre. So there we have that. And what I'm going to do is position this sentiment so that it's got even around about side to side and top, like that. And then I'm just going to finish, like I say, and I'm going with the Night of Navy gems. And what I'm going to do is just position a few of these. I think I'll go with a smaller one. And we'll put that one down there. And as always, I use rule of thirds, and we'll just have a trio of these gems. So we've added gems without making it into a feminine card. They are nice dark gems on a dark background, and yet we've just got that sliver of the Sahara Sand around to just give it a little bit of framing. So I hope that that gives you an idea of what we can do to make a nice masculine quick card using these beautiful new papers. Please do subscribe to my channel below to see a quick card like this every Monday and a quick tip on a Friday. And thanks for stopping by.